Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be collecting some chests in Genshin Impact. That's the goal of this stream. Hopefully, I can get to adventure rank 30 in this stream. So this character right here is my best character, and she's only level 38 right now, so I need to get her up in the levels too.
Adam 22, the podcaster, just pump and dumped his fans after being warned by
So
and
let's go over here. I'm gonna go here first.
after telling me what a fan he was a few years ago, saying how bad it is to do these kinds of deals. Only now he's doing it. Our story starts in 2021. Best channel of all time. I just finally started watching and I've been hooked. If you ever want to make it to LA, let's do a podcast. I said, hey, I'm in Texas. LA. It's nice to see people rally around how scummy these influencer crypto deals are. When I started the series, I wasn't sure if anyone would care. Like, influencer does something shady, every 60 seconds, a minute passes. Here's what's interesting. Adam 22 said, yeah, it made me so glad I never took these deals. People were trying to send me to promote random coins. Although once I watched the video and saw he was making 200K for it, kind of regret it. Aha. That like, that's aha. Foreshadowing. People like print stuff in their jokes. Sometimes people joke, like, would there be great sliding skin? Okay, well, are you joking? Well, today we found out that no, he's not. Because today is subsequently deleted. What's up?
Dancing in the wind.
I'm coming to the crypto world, dropping my first ever meme coin. So make sure you stay tapped in. It's dropping on Solana ASAP.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a tourist crypto. That's somebody who comes by right at the top, also known as the top. They come right at the top and try to extract what company as I stand up people, and if they leave, they never
Closing in. You asked for it. Stop right there. Up and away.
So, English Bank, turns out, shouldn't run a coin. It's lame, and you're gonna scam or get scammed. It's what you see a lot. Influencers also will get scammed. They'll think they're doing a fun thing. And then Adam22 says, how else am I gonna afford all this galaxy gas? I don't know, is that I guess that's a joke. Haha. I have to rob the bank. My Galaxy gas. Okay, whatever. So I tweet him, show him that this insider group, a sniper group, where they're talking about this coin. And they say, I think we made it already. All eyes on us. They're planning to snipe this coin ahead of time. Say, hey, these guys want to snipe your coin. He said, I don't care. I just got paid to do the tweet. I have nothing to do. Oh, really, Adam? What? I thought you said I'm gonna launch I'm gonna launch the biggest Bitcoin on Solana. You don't know, but you have nothing for your tweet? Would you slap your name on like dog food and go, oh I don't know, I just got paid to do it. I don't care. Don't any of these people care about their reputation? I mean, Adam 22, I thought deeply cared what people thought of him. I thought he would never humiliate himself. I haven't been on the internet for the past, But I was shocked. And I thought, this new love, not a new, to be puppet number. And I said, that's even worse. Scamming a fan. If you're knowingly doing it. And it's almost better if he believes it. He's like saying, like, oh, dude, well, I don't care. I'm not even involved. It's like, but you're putting your name on it. That's why people pay you, right? And so your fan will buy it. And
Ills be gone. Score! Let's see what's inside.
I didn't know that. He said, I'm going to venture a bet that approximately 0% of my fans know how to describe the reason you're getting paid is because they know, like, some percentage will buy this point. Right? You wouldn't get the deal. Why do you think people are paying you money? It's like any brand deal. You think they're paying you because they don't think you're on 5 6. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But, you know, I just wanted to give response to the whole, I'm not really getting my mentor money. The code that people use all the time. I say, I don't know that. That is not it. You know it's just a grin. There's nothing to say. But
Closing in. Leave it all to me, as a good knight should. Someone needs assistance. Drop your weapons.
But you don't even know what's behind it. Unbelievable. And again, but as we went through, by the way, we haven't gotten to the name of this point. I'm not going to say because this is a family channel, but going off the stuff. There you go. I'm not going to say that. I don't use those words, but you know, somebody might say, if you buy it, you deserve to lose money, right? And yeah, I'll grant you. I'll grant you if you buy it. That is a financial error. That
Ooh, wonderful.
Come in and do this. I mean, amazing that you can do anything. You think you're going to be inviting me on the show, saying how much you like me, how bad it is. I'm bad influence. Hey, though. I don't regret doing it. You're bad. You think that I'm not going to call you out on this? I think I do brand deals for random stuff all the time. I do brand deals for devices that allow you to inhale flavored air. Doesn't seem any different. Yeah. Another common code that Adam can know about is watching the channel. Like you said, because he loves the channel. Everyone knows that financial costs are from like regular brand deals. Right? Like if somebody buys some $20 of gas. Not that good. Okay, it's obviously, but it's not at the same level of selling a financial service. Like, you're not like giving away phone numbers or false information. You're not, leading people to the slaughter financially. That's what you do. Pitching explicitly is going to be the biggest big part on slaughter. While having nothing to do with it, not even knowing who actually is running the coin. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say the word here. But you all know what it is. So this whole thing is ridiculous. And we know why.
Try playing Zenless Zone Zero.
I've already played Zenless Zone Zero. Quite a few times, actually. graphics are better, but I find exploring in this game a lot more fun. Zenless Zone Zero has too much story stuff. I don't like all the talking. There's so much talking in Zenless Zone Zero. Oh shit.
Oh,
I
you
mean, there's a
did.
lot of talking in this game, but Zenless Zone Zero has even more talking. Yeah, I like the exploration in this game better, but Zenless Zone Zero has better graphics. So there's upsides to both.
It wasn't long ago.
If I remember correctly, you played Wuthering Waves.
Yeah, I played Wither Waves a couple times. Zenless Zone Zero is the one with all the weird characters or whatever. Yeah, Wither Waves is fun too. Wither Waves also has better graphics than Genshin Impact because it has ray tracing. I'm pretty sure it has ray tracing. I know Zenless Zone Zero has ray tracing. I actually deleted Zenless Zone Zero off my PS5 because it was taking up too much storage. I needed to download a different game, so I don't even have it on my PS5 right now. Alright, well, I'm not dropping down there. I got somewhere else to go.
But Donald Trump's very flat. Take a listen. Ford tells us how to cut waste, cut red tape, streamline the bureaucracy, change
What happened to your
procurement,
PC or
change the
laptop?
personnel rules, and create a government.
I still have it, but I don't use my laptop for gaming as much now that I have a PS5. My laptop, I use it for more laptop things like watching videos in bed, stuff like that, and movies. Kind of like retired my laptop for the most part. The only game I actually still really play on my laptop is Genshin Impact. But right now I'm playing Genshin Impact on my PS5. Yeah, I only have 9 hours in on this game on my PS5, but on my laptop I probably have like 100 hours. I haven't even had Black Ops 6 yet for 2 months. I already have 300 hours in on
I
Black
still
Ops
remember
6.
when you had 100 subs.
Yeah, I don't
You
remember
grew
you.
fast.
You must have changed your name. Yeah, no, I did grow fast. Yeah, I think almost a year ago, about 11 months ago, I was at like 80 subscribers on this channel.
Also, those food shorts make me hungry FR.
Yeah. I'm gaining easily 100 subscribers a month, easily. Some months I gain 200. You gotta think, this past year I've gained like 1,300 subs, 1,300 in a
I
year.
was in your Minecraft streams, hyphen.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. And I took a month break from this channel. Like I took an entire month break from this channel. And I still got well over 1,000 subs this year. So that's pretty good. Like, it's good for a hobby. If I was doing this as a job, that's terrible. If I was doing this as a job, I'd be panicking right now. Like, that's horrendous. But as a hobby, I think 1,000
Y'all know the
subscribers a
guy
year.
that talked about sus anime?
No? Who are you talking about?
Out of nowhere.
You know the guy that talked about sus anime? No, I don't. Are you saying I did that? No, I don't think I did that. I don't like watch that hentai stuff. I don't like watch that stuff. I used to watch hentai when I was like 16 years old, like 8 years ago.
Nah, I did that.
Oh, you did that. No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that, bro. What's my recommendations on YouTube? Terrible.
So it seems we have some trouble around Social Security with Elon Musk and the Doge hacker team. I want to go over this.
Did you remove your Minecraft streams?
The headline.
No, I didn't. I haven't removed any streams on this channel. They're all back there. Those are from like 6 or 7 months ago. They're all there. There's like 50 or 60 of them. Alright. I think I'm gonna load up the bong and have a bong hit here.
Social Security official exits after clash with Musk Doge over data. Again, we're talking about Social Security here. Yet another top staffer is leaving the administration amid a disagreement over a request by Elon Musk's team for sensitive government information. And this is similar on this holiday weekend. They're going after the IRS and now
No, the older ones.
People are fighting back. So I want to go.
What older ones? I haven't deleted any streams on this channel. I think the ones you're talking about from 6 or 7 months ago. Or do you mean the ones that I did with like my phone on my Nintendo Switch? If you're talking about those ones, yeah, all those are still up.
The one where you play on a launcher.
Yeah, those are the ones from like 6 or 7 months ago. Those are all still up.
Oh, NVM. Found it.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Bro, I got like
it was a year ago.
I got like 2,600 videos on this channel. Yeah, it was probably hard to find them. I got so many live streams. Although it was only like 6 or 7 months ago, you got to scroll down really far to find those because I've done so many live streams since then. All right, I'm going to take a bong hit here. 1 sec. Little round plant-like things, right?
The acting commissioner of Social Security Administration left her job this weekend after a clash with Musk with the service over its attempt.
This is the first stream I was on https://www.youtube.com/live/aqnxti65wgg $SI=$5WGG?mark_FIV9VBJ2L. You talked about getting cancelled if you grew.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this was 7 months ago.
In subscribers lol.
7 months ago, I was probably at like 300 or 400 subscribers. I've grown really fast the past like 6 or 7 months.
But you didn't get cancelled.
Yeah, well, I'm not famous by any means. I think even like 100,000 subscribers isn't famous. You need at least 1 million to start considering yourself somewhat relevant. Like if I had 1 million subscribers, oh bro, there'd be so many bad videos about me. Like look what he said here, look what he said there. There'd be so many bad videos about me if I had like 1 million subscribers. And I only have 1,300 subscribers, but I do have a lot of haters. I have like 5 or 6 people who consistently hate on me, like once or twice a month. They'll come back every month or two and hate on me. So I already got, even though I only have like 1,300 subscribers, I still have like 5 or 6 solid haters. So if I had 1 million, you know, I'd have like thousands of haters.
Civil servants are there to serve the people and just make sure things are running smoothly, especially with something like Social Security. Just want it to run smoothly. It shouldn't be political actors like us doing what we're trying to do. It says here, President Donald Trump appointed Leland Dudek a manager in charge of Social Security at their front office as acting commissioner rank the president's nominee. Permanent commissioner is vetted by Senate. I think the wish to get their person through to manage Social Security. According to 3 individuals who spoke to this committee, a public announcement is expected this week. So again, this is Dudek had posted positive remarks on social media about Doge and efforts. Okay, so this is a Trump law. Efforts to cut costs and search for fraud and agencies for the 2 individuals. In selecting Dudek from combined tasks, dozens of other senior executives who staffed higher on the agency's leadership hierarchy. So this shows you, again, Trump is interested in getting loyal people, not necessarily the most experienced. So, touching off the line.
Stop right there!
Do you main male characters or female?
It's also scary. Many agencies.
I think I usually do female in RPGs. If I'm doing something like a shooter game, I'll do male. But if I'm doing a game like this, I'll do female. See, in this game, when you start the game, you get to pick between that blonde character, the male or female. And look, I picked the female in this game. And usually in Pokemon, I'd say half the time in Pokemon and stuff, I'll pick the female. Yeah. Look how many female characters. I think I only have 2 male characters. Or no, I have 3. I have this guy. These are my 3 male characters. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yep, that's
9,
definitely
10.
normal.
I got 10 female characters and 3 male characters. Yeah, see, in a game like this, I'll pick the female character.
They're easy to carry with you and go with so many sauces. Actually, I'm gonna go.
In GL, I always have female characters.
Yeah, see, I thought I was in Skyrim, I always did male characters. And then when I got Skyrim on my Nintendo Switch like 2 years ago, because I've been playing Skyrim since like 2012, 2013. But 2 years ago, I finally picked a female character and I made her look like really pretty and cute. And oh, it was awesome. So I think when the new Skyrim game comes out, I'll probably pick a female character. Because I made her like a vampire and she had like red eyes and she was like super hot, like black hair. So yeah, because you know you can become a vampire in Skyrim. So that's what I did. I became a vampire and then she had like red eyes and she looked super hot.
Now with cheat codes I set my race to dragon.
Oh. I didn't even know you could do that. I don't know what race my character was. Probably just human. I think she was just a human. Well, she was a vampire, but she was a human vampire. Yo, there's crazy stuff going on with gold right now. I don't know if you care about gold, but I gotta talk about it just on stream real quick. Like, the United States, Elon Musk with Doge is about to audit the Fort Knox, and Fort Knox hasn't been audited in like 50 years. The last time they got an audit was like 30 years ago, but it was...
Thanks for stopping by tonight, Blazy. Have a good night, bud.
Yeah, no problem, Troll Team
Vampire
6.
Lord and killed in child NPCs parents.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I did a 4-hour stream earlier, and pretty much that whole 4-hour stream I was on your stream. Just chilling. But a vampire lord, yeah. Once you're a really high level though, the vampire lord is very good for the start of the game. But once you become a really high level, the vampire lord kind of sucks. I prefer playing as the normal character once you're maxed out. But at the start of the game, the vampire lord is really good. And being vampire is kind of annoying because you can't sleep or you can't be awake during the day, or you get weakened. You get really weakened. That's the biggest downside to being a vampire. And you can get that one bow in the game where you can shoot an arrow at the sun or the moon, and it could become daytime or nighttime, whatever you want. But I hated doing that because those arrows were so hard to get. So, yeah. Being a vampire in Skyrim has some major downsides, but it made my girl character look really hot. So that was the upside.
Are you into rhythm games?
No, I was thinking of getting I used to play back in the OG days, probably 2010, maybe 2009. 2009, 2010, 2011, I used to play those touch games, Guitar Hero, but for the phone or whatever. What was it called back then? What were they called? But I know nowadays Beat Saber is really popular. I haven't played Beat Saber because I've never owned a VR headset. I might have to buy one day. But what were those games called? I forget what they... Was it called like Tap Tap Revolution? No, that's from the arcade. Damn. No. What were those games called again? I completely forget. That was a long time ago. I remember Beat the Boss used to be really popular too on iPhone. Back in 2010, 2011, I didn't even have a phone though. I just had an iPod and an iPad.
Stop right there.
Oh, I'm stuck in here. What the fuck? I got stuck in there. Oh, episode 4 or 5 of Solo Leveling's probably out, the English dub now. I'm gonna have to watch that tonight. Solo Leveling Season 2 has been pretty good so far. But yeah, what I was saying about Fort Knox, I'm really excited because what's happening with Fort Knox is Elon Musk and his Doge team are going to audit Fort Knox, it's looking like. And yeah, it's going to be crazy if they don't have all the gold there, because there's been rumors for many decades now that Fort Knox actually sold off all their gold, and that's why they don't allow audits. So we're going to see. Apparently there's a lot of gold coming from England, like the UK, back into the United States. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens when Elon Musk audits Fort Knox. I really hope they did sell all their gold. That'll be really good for gold. If they audit Fort Knox and they find out America sold like half its gold or something, that'll be really good for gold. It doesn't sound like it's good, but if you think about it logically, it's like if they sold all that gold already, that means they have less gold to sell, and they'll probably have to buy gold back up. And even if they don't buy the gold back up, yeah, it's going to be really good because that much gold has already been in circulation that we didn't know about until now. So I think that'll be really good for gold if it comes out that Fort Knox sold like half its gold. Trying to get into this far off area that I've never been to before, but it takes a lot of exploration. This game is massive. I'm not really going the right way. I need to unlock this one and then keep going this way, unlock that one. This could take like an hour or two to get out to here. Shit. That's gonna take forever. I'm surprised how good this Lan Yan character is. She has an amazing attack stat. She's only level 39, but she's better than my level 50 characters.
The only thing I hate about Genshin is no alternative ways to travel.
Yeah, that's true, but the cool thing is I've seen some people, obviously you probably have to pay money, but I've seen this one guy play with Celestia. I don't know if he's online right now. I'll check. But he has this character. Oh, he is online. He has this character that can ride a motorcycle.
My patience is too short.
Yeah, but there's a character that can ride a motorcycle. It's like double the normal speed of running. It's really fast. But I think she's a 5-star character, so she's pretty rare. But there is alternative ways to travel. Celestia's online. I hate how you can't invite people in this game. You can only join their world, but his minimum world level is 8. My world level is only level 2. So I can't join him and I can't invite him.
BTW, what did you get for Valentine's?
To me, what did I get? I didn't get anything, bro. I don't have a girl. I didn't have to get anyone anything, but I didn't get anything myself. Bro, the crazy part is I've had a few girlfriends, but I've never actually been with a girl on Valentine's Day. Because anytime I've been dating a girl, it always lines up for like the end of the year. And then like we break up before the next Valentine's.
I got a paper-made flower from my girl that's just a friend.
A paper-made flower? Oh, like,
And I didn't even give anything in return now.
Oh shit, that's crazy. But, are you talking about one of those, like, paper-mache things? Are you in elementary school, bro? That's like some shit from elementary school, I remember. What? I haven't seen anyone do that in a long time. Any of that paper-mache stuff. But I haven't been in school since,
No,
what,
I'm in
2018?
high school.
Oh, high school? Bro, I dropped out of high school in 2018. I haven't been to school in like 6 years.
She's 17, 2 years older than me.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Man, dog, you're 15? I was just thinking back to when I was 15. Really doesn't feel like too long ago, but it was a long time ago. It's like 8 years ago.
She acts like an anime character, far too childish.
Oh shit, that's crazy. I don't know what to say. An anime character? What the fuck?
Stand
Bro, one time when I was 15, I drank a shit ton of alcohol one night.
Always talks sus.
I drank a shit ton of alcohol one night, and the next morning I had a hangover. But my dad wasn't the type of guy, like, he would tell you just suck it up, walk it off, like if you were sick or anything. And he didn't know I was drinking and stuff, so I couldn't tell him that I had a hangover. But I just said I was sick, and he's like,
Watches a lot of stuff on the hub.
you gotta suck it up and walk it off. So I had to go to school that day, and I puked on the way to school. I puked on the bus. And nobody knew it was me. Because I, like, hit it. But after school, everyone was talking about how stinky the bus was and how it smelled like
She
puke.
even got them saved on a safe box in her phone.
That shit was hilarious. Do you know how funny it is to have people around you talking about how much the bus stinks and they don't know it's because you puked on it that morning? It's fucking hilarious. Like, I could not hold in my laugh. Like, I did hold in my laugh, but I just barely. Like, I remember struggling not to laugh because everybody around was just talking about how much the bus stinks. It's because I fucking puked on it. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Devious. Lol.
But yeah, your girl is always on the hub. That's pretty weird. How do you know about that? Does she tell you, like, I go on Pornhub a lot? Because that's a pretty weird thing to bring up. You said you guys aren't even dating. That's a pretty weird thing to bring up to your friend, right? Especially someone who's a different gender. She's probably into you then. She's telling you shit like that.
Nah, I caught her.
Oh, you caught her. That's even worse. Well, that must have been awkward.
Nah, that's not true.
What's not true?
really.
Alright, so the next one I'll go to is this one. And then...
She already has a boyfriend, Mao.
Yeah, well, girls will do that. I've had some girls do that who have boyfriends who, like, still act really into you, like, way too friendly. Alright. I could probably be there within 20 to 30 minutes.
Stop right there! You asked for it!
Swift as the swallow.
She lets me use her phone or even keep it during school hours.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think this is my best character. Even though she's only level 39. Her attack stat is just insanely good.
Happy to apply.
I only play colorful stage on her phone XD.
Oh. Bro, when you're in high school, a 2-year age gap seems like a lot. That's pretty odd.
Car don't use Noelle.
You don't use Noelle? Oh, I like Noelle. Noelle's pretty good. She's got that shield attack, and then she can heal your teammates while you have the shield attack on. Her attack is very slow, which is why I don't really like her too much, but she has that good shield ability. And if, you know, your characters are very weakened, you just activate Noelle and keep using her shield. That's my strategy, at least.
Freeze! The smoke will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
I'm more of a fast-paced attack kind of guy.
Yeah, me too, for sure. I don't really use her too much for attacking. I use her more for defense. Because that shield ability is pretty good. But when it comes to attacking, Kaya's pretty good. This Lanyan's pretty good. And Chevarou's is pretty good. But I think Lanyan, holy, I can't believe how good this chick is. She's only a 4-star character too, which is the crazy part about it. She's not a 5-star, she's a 4-star. I don't have any 5-star characters but the one that you begin with, but the one that you begin with doesn't really seem like a 5-star character, because I don't know about you, but I don't really like the starting character.
I'm still waiting for a femboy 5-star character.
Hell no, I'm not into that femboy shit, man. It's fucking weird. And anytime I see those femboys pop up on my Instagram feed or whatever, I instantly know it's a dude. I've never once been tricked into thinking that it's a chick. From far away, you know, from like the thumbnail and stuff, it can be confusing. But once you open it and you see it full screen, yeah, I can tell every time.
Not those femboys.
Not those femboys? What femboys? Wait, do you mean tomboy? Because tomboy is different from a femboy. A tomboy is still a chick who just like acts like a guy.
Only the feminine-looking ones.
No, it's still weird. They're still dudes. Like, if you're talking about, like, tomboys, yeah, but not femboys. The fuck?
Imagine being immortal as long as you don't flinch.
I couldn't do that. What? Bro, you'd go blind, and then what's the point of being immortal if you're blind? That would suck.
Nah, it fits how I'm male and I wanna use a female character.
Wait, you're saying you're a femboy because you play as females in video games? Well, not really, unless you dress up as a femboy. But personally, I play as girls in video games because I want to play as a character I'm attracted to. You know, the problem with some of these girls in these games, though, is they make them underaged. Like, I don't know about the girl I'm playing with. Some of them will be immortal, but they'll look like children. So technically they're like 1,000 years old, but they look like children, so it's still weird. But, yeah, some of the characters in this game are actually like children. I think I have a character who's a child, but I don't play as her because she's not that good. Yeah, there's like elf characters in this game. There's zombies. And they're like 1,000 years old, but they look like children.
Young.
Yeah, there's a lot of like children characters in this game. It's kind of weird. I don't know how old this chick is. She looks pretty young, but she's not a kid. She might be like a teenager. I don't know. This one's definitely a little bit older, but it's hard to tell because they're in anime style. So it's hard to tell how old they are, and I don't know the lore. I think you can, if you have the character unlocked, you can actually look at the lore.
16 is normally what their age would be.
Yeah, see, it says her birthday, but it doesn't say the year or the actual age. But there's a story here. Yeah, see, these ones don't. These ones. How do you unlock more friendship? What? This chick looks like she's a vampire. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this chick
I think you
unlocked.
have to like give them better stuff and use them a lot.
Yeah, that's what I do. If I use them a lot, I give them the best artifacts and the highest level artifacts. Oh yeah, see, here's the kid character I have. She's like always sleepy. He or she, I think it's a she. Sayu?
I mean Lynette.
Lynette? Really? Lynette's good? I don't think I've used her. Is she good? I just got her. I don't think I've used her. Let me try her out.
Time for afternoon tea.
She goes shadow form.
Is she like a fox? Half fox, half human? She's not that good, bro.
Dancing in the wind.
See, look, I just one-shotted him with Lan Yan. She is level 1, but Lan Yan, even at level 1, was really good. I think Lan Yan's my best character.
You can hold that ability B.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't hold it. I think Lan Yan's definitely better, though. I'll have to give her more
You
opportunities,
have to
but...
give her a better sword tooth though.
Yeah, that's true. I probably haven't customized her at all. Yeah, she's still got a common sword. Give her that one.
And artifacts.
Alright, well... I'll help her out here. See how good she is then. Okay. Let's bring her back.
Time for afternoon tea.
So I can
mostly
hold...
use her ability to run a little stir.
Okay. Well, her weapon's probably level 1 right now, so it's not that good, I imagine. Good thing I got a lot of those weapon crystals, but I'm out of, like, XP for the characters. I need more XP things. Alright, so she's got a good sword now. That actually kind of looks like Kirito's sword from Sword Art Online. Pretty close. Sword Art Online's an awesome anime. And this actually kind of looks like Asuna's sword. Sword Art Online. A little different. I think hers is like light blue. Alright, let's try her out. She's got a pretty decent sword now.
I like Sword Art Online.
Yeah, Sword Art Online's a top tier anime. It's overhated. For sure. Yeah, I don't know. She's not that good. Lan Yan is definitely better, bro. Like, look, Lan Yan can just get right in there and... She's level 1. They dropped a lot of meat. I'll always take all that meat. That's good for food.
Try holding her ability without an enemy.
Without an enemy nearby? Okay. Ah,
Over here.
interesting. Okay, it doesn't make you that much faster, though.
She runs a little faster.
Yeah, not by much. It's an 8-second recharge. Be cool if it was like a 4-second recharge. But she's not a weak character. For level 1, she's pretty good, so might have to use her more often. She's my most recent character I got, so that was my first time trying her.
Dodge this.
Have some fun.
Well, let's check out her ability. Oh, she died! She died already, see? Because she's level 1, she's got pretty much no health.
My setup is all girls. Lol.
I didn't even get to try out her fucking ability, bro. She died so fast. But that's kind of my fault since she's such a low level fighting a level 38.
Drop your weapons. Hands where I can see 'em.
Closing in. Dancing in the wind.
Got him.
I think you can't attack her in shadow form.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's pretty cool. But it doesn't make you that much faster. Once I get to this tower over here, I'll be able to heal her up. So, we're in the desert area now. This game is just unbelievably massive.
How long are you gonna stream for?
I don't know, however long I feel like. I'll probably have another bong hit soon. But, yeah. Maybe I'll go for like 2 hours. We're at almost an hour. So, double it up.
Can't wait for Sword Art Online RPG game like this.
Yeah, I mean, they've made a lot of Sword Art Online RPG games. They haven't worked out, but if they make a game like this for VR, and VR just gets a little bit more advanced, holy, that'll be crazy. Yeah. You know, Sword Art Online has some really funny
The
moments. I
UI
was just
was
talking.
too outdated, that's probably why.
Like the UI in Sword Art Online. Oh the games, yeah. I never really played the games. They just looked like shit, so I didn't even bother. I actually recently, probably about like 4 months ago, I tried playing a new Sword Art Online game and it sucked. It was terrible. But yeah, there's some funny parts in Sword Art Online. I love that part where Kirito calls himself a beater. That part in Sword Art Online's hilarious. Because he's a beta tester and a cheater, so he's a beater. Just funny how dramatic he says it, too.
Have you watched Ghost Stories?
No? What, is that an anime? Sword Art Online's pretty old now. When
It's
did
an
it come out?
anime.
I think it came out in like 2012. So Sword Art Online's pretty damn old now.
Up and away!
The dub is what makes the anime funny. The sub or original sucks.
What? On Sword Art Online or Ghost Stories? I don't know what Ghost Stories is.
Closing in.
I don't think I watched Sword Art Online in sub. I only
They
watched it in
basically
dub.
made their own lines. Ghost stories.
Oh, and Ghost Stories, okay.
Up and away! Swift as the swallow.
Step on up.
Let's see, I used it there. They can't attack you in ghost form, it seems like.
Surprise!
Don't get frostbite.
Don't get frostbite, we're in a desert. That's a pretty odd thing. Imagine getting frostbite in a desert.
Freeze. What's the hurry?
Right, let's try her ability now.
Use the spotlight.
Oh, interesting.
Over here. Justice will prevail. Stop right there. There better not be any contraband in here.
Alright, Max Lan Yan now. Okay, once I get these materials, I can fully max her out. But that's what I'm trying to get over here right now. It's actually what I'm trying to do. You can see I've unlocked so far that much. So now I gotta try to get through this gap here, and I'm actually kind of going the wrong way. So let's teleport back here. How do I do this?
Wait, who's the character again?
What character? Lan Yan?
Oh, Lan Yan.
Yeah, Lan Yan. Lan Yan.
Let me look up her age.
Okay. Yeah, you don't go much faster in that form. My guess is she's 14. That's probably my guess. 14 or 15? But yeah, it's really hard to tell. For all I know, she could be 30. It's really hard to tell with anime graphics.
Let them fly. Whoa! Can I have some? Spread the luck around.
Okay, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. It's gonna be hard to get out of this dip or what this ravine that I dropped in. Oh shit. I'm getting hungry. No. Fuck. I hate when the game does that. Yeah. There we go. Should be able to make it.
Need
What
some
the
water?
fuck?
Here, take a sip of mine. It's
That's too
infused with
steep.
mint leaves, so it's extra refreshing.
That's too steep. They don't want you climbing that? Come on, I was just up there. I don't want to have to... Ugh. That's not good. Yeah, look how easy you fall off. Could try to make it up over this way. That's gonna take a couple of minutes. Can I even make it up that? I sure hope so. Please don't fall.
She looks 14 FR.
Yeah, that's my guess. 14. She doesn't have an age? Couldn't find one? Oh no. Come on, why does it do
I
that?
think she's 16.
I am from the Middle East. Here in the Middle East, 12 years old is legal.
Welcome, everybody. Less than 1 month into his second term, Trump 2.0, an even less restrained, more emboldened version of his first presidency, is bulldozing through the federal government, gutting agencies with reckless abandon. And I have to be frank and admit to you that the Democratic Party has been caught flat-footed, seems woefully unprepared for what is nothing short of a self-coup in which the state is being turned against itself by Donald Trump. Now, later today, maybe tomorrow, depending on how things go, we will focus in on the Democratic impotence when it comes to what to do. But first, we have to lay out what's going on. And What's going on is that Donald Trump and his allies, armed with the full force of executive power and turbocharged by digital propaganda, are fast-tracking the transformation of American democracy into a full-fledged authoritarian takeover.
Am I gonna make it?
Dictatorship. I'm hesitating to because there's very
Let's go over this way a little bit.
Trump is at least initially going to fail to achieve that, but certainly an authoritarian fascist takeover. And while Democrats are mumbling, Republicans are standing by, complicit in the unraveling of the republic that they say is fake. It is a criminal power disguised as governance. It is a
Okay, I'm at an hour and 7 minutes.
mass firing of leader civil servants, reason revenue, federal funds, trying to erase constitutional through executive orders. None of this is legal. Much of it is also unconstitutional. But Trump and his inner circle don't care. And as we see in Bush, first term, the aftermath of the first term after the riots, if there's no one empowered and ready with either the testicular or ovarian fortitude to put a stop to it, what does it really matter? No one will stop it. They are openly defying court orders. Vice President J.D. Vance saying in a tweet, judges have no right to interfere with the legitimate executive authority, essentially saying the law is subservient to whatever Trump as president wants to do. In other words, Trump world now claims that the judiciary
Look!
has no power.
Everything the sun touches is coated in gold.
No longer hypothetical. It is here. And yet, you look at what's taking place. The Senate and the House Republicans fully in lockstep, cheering it on. Occasional, I'm a little bit unsure of this, but doing nothing in impotent to stop it. Trump's cabinet, better described as a sort of rogues gallery of extremists and rich people, is stacked with the most unhinged loyalists you could imagine. RFK Jr., anti-vax conspiracy theorist, and Secretary of Health and Human Services already working to decimate CDC and so much more. That's just one example. And meanwhile, Donald Trump is directing his regime to wipe out DEI programs while ramping up mass deportations based on fabricated claims of immigrant fraud. My dad was telling me over the weekend of this guy, Russ Vaughn, who's the guy overseeing this court being assault. He's been explicit about
No, please, please, please. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
This is an
I'm gonna make it.
Let's bring in Tennessee Congressman Tim Burchett. He is a member on the House DOJ subcommittee. Congressman, terrific to see you. James and I both watched the DOJ subcommittee hearing last week. But the Democrats, the elected Democrats, are so unhinged already that we have seen, I've heard just in the last day, Senator Tim Kaine talking about this is a war on our veterans. And then Congressman Jason Crow is talking about Americans are going to die because people's lives depend on government research into cancer and Alzheimer's. How desperate will they get because the control over this democracy?
Got him.
Thank you. And we follow this money trail. I think that's what the delays that they're putting in place now to get them into the courts so they can cover up their paper trail. The number one search in the Washington, D.C. area on computers this past week was criminal defense attorneys, and you're seeing all the real estate that's for sale up there. There's a reason for all of that. And if Americans are tired of paying 50% of their salaries to taxes, state, federal, and local, and then we're paying for things like sex change operations for folks down in Central America, LGBTQ comics for children, things like that, and an opera, DEI, LGBTQ operas that American taxpayers were funding. And we found out last week that we, in fact, I have a bill to stop this, but the Taliban receives about $40 million a week from American taxpayers. Well, Scott Perry out of Pennsylvania for with a B to charity organizations. Those groups will feed us for free. Americans cannot afford this anymore, and they're sick and tired of it. The polling numbers are through the roof for President Trump, as they should be. The Democrats brought no facts, no receipts, as the young people say last week. All they did was attack Elon Musk. And I'll remind them, when they attack those 18, 19, and 20-year-old kids, as they call them, these guns behind me were guns my father took off the dead Japanese soldiers he killed when he was 20 years old. That was the generation that saved this country. It saved the world, actually, from tyranny. And those are the type of people they're running down. They're just regular citizens called to do brave things, and that's what they did, the greatest generation. And these young people are following suit. They are working in the Doge group.
Okay, Congressman, I wanted to ask you, you're talking about the waste being uncovered and it's kind of indefensible, and yet some people trying to defend it. I wonder if that's related to these crowd sizes, where we remember during the first Trump term there were these massive protests. Now we're looking at this footage. It's in the hundreds. I think it was a few hundred people in Knoxville, your home city. I think the University of Tennessee has an enrollment over 30,000. This movement, it seems, is not exactly catching on.
I'd say as fees go up in places like the University of Tennessee, those students are looking at their paychecks, and that's the quickest way to turn a young liberal into a wise moderate or conservative, is just look at their paycheck, how much they make and how much they take home. And when they see their fees start going up and see all this nonsense going on, they say, enough is enough. We don't need any more of this. I think this country is embracing this.
Dodge this.
Up and away!
Integrated data retrieval system. However,
Swift is the swallow.
last year, during the Biden administration, the inspector did
How? Wait. All my characters are taking damage. We need water? So we need to drink water? How often?
Closing in.
I'm literally in water and I'm dehydrated.
And Chris is angry. The reason they're angry is they're going to have to start showing up.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna die. I don't understand.
It can take me up to 6 months to get a deficit.
What the fuck is this shit?
The average citizen could go years without that. And then when we find out the IRS employees are getting audited themselves and they've delayed their audits.
Now it's stopped. Why?
These alphabet agencies are getting ready to see a reckoning and that's what's so unusual about this president. You look at any of the presidents in the recent history, they never keep their word. They say all that stuff to get elected, and yet they don't do it. I remember when I was county mayor in Knox County, I said we're going to cut debt, and we did. And people pitched a fit. They said, "Oh, but that's what you ran on. That's not what you're supposed to be about." And I said, "Well, no, dadgummit, we ran on it. That's what we're going to do it." And that's what this president is doing in spades.
And this is why we do Doge. According to Elon Musk, we have vampires collecting Social Security.
Danny, he posted from the Social Security database shows that millions of people are allegedly over the age of 140 years old. Congressman, I mean, it's even one that's too many, but what do we know about that?
It shows that every department is corrupt, and you're going to see the money where it flows back to, and it goes right out of the American taxpayer's pocket into the back pocket of politicians in Washington. And you're going to see congressmen. I hope it's not on both sides of the aisle. I'm afraid it will be, because that's who will start pitching a fit. You'll see these guys in these committees start because they have a wife and or girlfriend.
What the hell?
That is funded through one of these other government agencies, and they're going to pitch a fit. We found them in the past. They've been funneling money into campaigns and things like that. And yet the so-called legacy media, which is in bed with these folks, has decided to turn a blind eye. But thank goodness for you all at Fox, because you're keeping your feet to the fire.
Yeah, and I've got a big set of lungs too. Follow like the best of them. My granny taught me to call them. Congressman Tim Barton. I will not do it here. Thank you, sir.
That's okay. I've got some donkeys that are loose out there. My miniature donkeys keep getting loose. I need to get you over here in Knoxville to help me with that.
Another day, sir. Thank you, sir.
Tuesday, February 18, 2025, Monaco 64, Google Alternative Economics, and Contrarian Views. Well, today we're going to look at the Trump administration and in particular rare earth metals. I think President Trump has sparked a rare earths rush. Yes. So the world has been changing rapidly as we approach, of course, the first month of President Trump's administration. And aside from the tariff wars, we're seeing a rush to get America exploring and extracting its natural resources again after decades of neglect and dependence on other countries. And in the case of rare earth metals, in particular China. Before we move on and look at rare earths, I just wanted to let you know that further along this video, we're going to look at an interesting opportunity. It's a company that wants to become a first mover in tungsten mining in the U.S., on U.S. soil under the Trump era. Yes, believe it or not, there are no producing mines of this very critical rare earth metal on U.S. soil. It is 100% imported. It could be a very interesting opportunity. But before we look at it, let's look at the first day that Trump was in office, January 20th, and he's been signing a lot of executive orders. And we're going to look at an executive order here that is very important and pertinent in terms of the topic of this video. So here we are, Unleashing American Energy, Executive Order, January 20th, 2025. So Section 1 of this executive order says, background,
What the hell? What the hell is that thing? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna end this stream and watch some solo leveling. I want to see the new episode of Solo Leveling. Wait, what? 5 still isn't in dub? Should have came out today. Fuck. I was looking forward to that. Maybe tomorrow?